Hello, my friends. Welcome. Happy Sunday morning to you. Just gonna take a couple of minutes here and get some stuff settled, and we will be on our way. So, what we're doing today is we're just spending some time together um, to just simply breathe and be and let our mind and body and soul have some time to reset and refresh. So many people I've talked to in the last days, weeks, and actually even months, it's just been a crazy time. And there's a lot of stuff going on in the universe, there's a lot of stuff going on in the world, there's a lot of stuff going on in our own little worlds. So, what I want to invite you to do for the next 5 minutes is just find somewhere comfortable to sit where you're not going to be interrupted, and you can just breathe and you can just focus on yourself and give yourself some downtime. So, I want to talk just real quick before we get into this meditation about this eclipse that's coming on the 8th and what it's actually doing. I'm not, if you've watched my other videos, I'm not going into great details because I don't fully understand it, but I understand enough to know that the energy and the forces that are coming with this eclipse are bringing amazing changes to everybody, to you as a person. Yeah, it's a time of new beginnings. It's a time of letting go. It's the time of um, releasing things that we've been holding on to for so long that just aren't serving us anymore, but it's holding us back. But for some reason, we've always felt the need to hold on to it. So when we go into this meditation, I'm going to invite us all to simply let thoughts come and go. And really, even after the meditation, just take some time and think about what you're holding on to that you need to just say, okay, you know what, you've been here long enough, it's time for you to go. And friends, sometimes it is just that easy. It takes a little bit of time, but the more we tell our mind, hey, you know what, you've taken up enough space on whatever this heaviness is, this sadness, this grief, this hatred, this grudges you're holding, just let it go. All right, let it go. Ask for forgiveness. Give yourself forgiveness. And just remember that eclipses are, generally speaking, a sign of new beginnings and change. Okay, so embrace the change, don't fear it. So let's take a big breath and settle in. You can close your eyes, you can leave them open, just place your hands wherever it's comfortable. And let's just take some time to give our mind some downtime. So I'm just going to get myself situated here, and I encourage you guys to do the same as we spent about 5 minutes here just sitting in silence. I will guide you. If you want, you can turn the volume down if you don't want to listen to the guided part, but this might be nice for those of you that are new to this, that don't fully grasp and have a hard time sitting in silence. So let's do this. As you settle in, let your breath guide you into a state of relaxation. Okay. Inhale deeply, fill your lungs with fresh air, and exhale slowly. All right, we're working on slowing down our entire system. Letting our nervous system relax. If your ears are way up or your shoulders are way up by your ears, bring them down. Actually, maybe physically push them down. All right, let everything just relax. With each breath in, imagine yourself letting go of those things that no longer serve you, those things that have been sitting in your mind for so long but are really doing no good. It's time to let them go. All right, so as the thoughts come in, don't attach anything to it, just let the thoughts come in and let them go. Okay, I want you now to picture yourself standing at the edge of a lake. All right, it's peaceful, it's calm. You can see the water, it's smooth. You can see your reflection in the water. Continue breathing. If you have thoughts that pop in your head, that is okay. Let them come, let them go. They're just thoughts. All right, let them go. As you're gazing into the lake, you may see some leaves falling into the water, causing some ripple effects. You can think of these ripple effects in the water as situations that come into your life and disrupt the peace. We all have things that come into life and cause us to react, cause us to spend a lot of time worrying with concern over things that we really don't need to. Because, friends, the thing I want you to remember is that everything that is happening for you. All right. It is here to give you the opportunity to look at these things and figure out, okay, do I need to give this time, or does this just need to go? And friends, if it's not going to cause you, if it's not going to kill you in the next 2 minutes, does it really need to have your time right now? All right. Think about that as these thoughts come in. Give yourself permission to release any regrets, any negative emotions that we've been holding on to, any grudges that we've been holding against people, any judgment we've had against people. So often we hold on to judgments and we hold on to these heavy things, and we don't realize until we let them go how much they've been holding us back and how much time of this precious life we've been wasting on things that are out of our control. So there's no sense worrying. All right, friends, have trust in what is happening in your world. Have trust that things are happening for you, not to you. All right, when you think things are happening to you, we really get into a victim mindset. Let that go. Come back to your breath. Feel it going in, feel it going out. With every release, remember, you're releasing things that no longer serve you. You're releasing the arguments. You're releasing the things you can't change. All right, you're releasing those things. And you're just having gratitude. When something negative pops in, if you can't just let it go, try and switch it and say, okay, you know what? I'm thankful this happened because it taught me this about myself. It's a weird concept to take, but practice it, friends. All right? Give yourself permission to release any hurts that have been brought into your life. All right, maybe it's a relationship, maybe it's loss of a job, maybe it's whatever it is that is hurting your heart, let that go. Because when you let that go, you're opening up space in your heart where that negativity was. You're opening that up for more love. Come back to your breath. Focus on your breath, breathing in new and breathing out the old that we don't need. All right, as you breathe in, visualize healing. Physically, mentally, spiritually, whatever healing you need, visualize that coming in. All right, visualize wounds healing. Visualize your heart softening. Visualize yourself breathing and living from a place of trust and kindness. And as you visualize this love, imagine it radiating outward. All right, so you have this love inside you, and you have so much of this love inside you that everywhere you go, people see this love. People see the kindness, because that's what your soul wants. That's what your soul needs, is the love. Feel a sense of gratitude. Gratitude for everything that this journey has brought you. The hard times, the happy times. We all need it all. Because if we don't have the hard times, how do we fully appreciate the happy times? Right? So although there's going to be happy times and sad times, it's learning how to balance and learning to appreciate that even in the sad times, it's teaching you something. It's teaching you compassion. It's teaching you kindness. It's teaching you patience. All right. So with open arms and an open heart, welcome new beginnings that await you. Welcome new loving kindness into your life, and let go of the negativity. Let go of the worry. Let go of the stress. Simply breathe and know that you are being supported. Know that you have what you need inside you to let go of these things. All right. Carry the sense of peace and love and kindness with you throughout your day. All right, friends. In this world, we are pressured into doing so many things that aren't us. As we take one final big breath in here, as you release, I want you to release all of these thoughts that are holding you back, all of these thoughts of anger. Feel your body just soften on the release. And friends, the best thing about this breathing is you have this with you all the time. When things get heated, when things get heavy, when you feel overwhelmed, stop and breathe and remind yourself, I'm going to treat this with love and kindness because that's what my body deserves. So thank you for your time this morning. Drop some comments, leave me some feedback. If you didn't catch live and you caught the replay, I'd love to hear from you. And as this grows, I'd love to be able to more of these, because as a collective, when we have more people sitting together, bringing these thoughts into ourselves at the same time, and again, putting them out into the universe, when we can do this as a collective, as more people together as a group, it has a greater, more profound effect on the universe, friends. It truly does. So as you go about your day, let go of those things that don't serve you. Live your life for you. Become used to living your life for you. Follow your soul. Look at those things that make you feel alive and make you feel happy when you're doing them. Bring more of that into your life. And when you're doing something that you don't feel right about, when you're feeling this is difficult, I'm really having to fight to force this, I'm not feeling happy, look at what those things are and try to figure out how to have less of that in your life. It's called boundaries, friends. It's called looking internally and figuring out what is here for you. What is your passion? What drives your soul? What makes you feel at peace? Focus on those things. And friends, don't be afraid to dance to the beat of your own drum. All right, we are all put here because we have our own unique gifts. We have our own unique dance. Don't be scared to dance your own dance. Sending you much peace, love, and kindness. Until next time.